Here in Germany, they don't give driving license and they will make sure you know what you're doing before they can hand you over this small car to start driving here in Germany. Hi everyone, welcome back again to my channel. In today's video is the continuation of how to get your driving license here in Germany, part 3, and this part 3 is the practical exam. Try and be friendly with your instructor in this particular period of the practical exam, practical driving exam. Why do I say you should be friendly with your instructors? Those instructors, they know the examiner from tooth. Instructors and examiners from tooth are like this, understand each other. So when you're friendly with your instructor, that is number one guarantee. The day of your driving practical exam, tell your instructor that you want to drive before the examiner arrives. I know that most times you drive before starting your exam. People will drive to tooth to go and get the examiner. Sometimes you make on a particular place to meet yourself. In my own case, the examiner met us in a particular filling station where we agreed to meet. Try and take panic away, because it's the same thing you know before. It's not new. So, but when you're friendly with the instructor, you see, one of the things that will help you, because your instructor will like you to get that license that particular day. On that particular day, try and pray. Tell God to help you before embarking on this exam. Try again to learn before the day of your exam, because they might ask you questions that day. They might ask you the tire profile or the radiator, anything they might ask you. It's not a must. Sometimes they ask questions, so you have to be ready to answer the questions. When you drive before starting the exam, it might be the same route that you will still drive during the exam. The same route you drove before the examiner arrived might still be the same route you're going to drive during the exam, so it will be easier for you. It will not be complicating because you know it already. That is why I said you have to be friendly with your instructor. Put something in your mouth, something like mint, bonbon. Put it in your mouth to calm yourself. If you have watched this video to this particular point, do me a favor. Kindly click the subscribe button to join the family. Anytime I upload a new video you like, you get a notification. This is part 3 of how to get your successful driving license here in Germany. The driving exam. Practical driving exam. That is the final of the final. After the exam, that particular day, they're not going to call you the next day to give you. They will give you that particular day. If you pass it, immediately they will give you. If you don't pass it, they will make another appointment. I'll be dropping the link of the part 1 and the part 2 on how to get your successful driving license here in Germany down below, so that you can go and watch them to know where we started, where we are coming from. Because when you watch the part 3, you will not understand it. But when you start from part 1, part 2, then get to this part 3, you will now understand how to get your successful driving license in Germany. During my own driving practical exam, my instructor came to pick me from my working place. Yes, I worked that day. So he came and we drove around before the examiner met us somewhere. And I was asked some certain questions, which I answered them. Which I answered the examiner. So we took off. After everything, I know I made a mistake. I know there was a place that I didn't get it well. So, but I've prayed and I told myself I'm going to get this. And at the end of the day, you know, he said what he said. He said in this area, but you have to still improve yourself. At the end, I received my driving license that particular day. They cannot condemn you when you make a single mistake out of 100. But like I said it and I'm repeating it, they don't just give driving license here in Germany. They must prove, or you have to prove to them that you know what you're doing. They will still prove it before they can hand it over to you. Thank you all for watching. Thank you my subscribers, viewers. Thank you very much. Much love.